Well, at this hour, India is angry. Two horrific, brutal crimes against betis of this country has taken everyone aback. While a minor who was allegedly raped by a BJP MLA from Unnao has been seeking justice for 1 year now, the brutality inflicted upon 8-year-old late Asifa from Kathua has sent shockwaves all across the country. Unfortunately, the culprits in both these cases are yet to be put behind bars. And in our special campaign, we request all of you to come together and raise your voice against these heinous crimes against women. Now is the time to speak up and demand a safer India for women. And this is the latest coming in on the CBI's ongoing probe in the Unnao rape case. Sources are telling Mirror Now that CBI is now seeking call detailed records of Kuldeep Singh Sengar. In fact, sources also telling us that he's been asked to provide details of his movement around the time the victim alleges rape. The CBI is also corroborating statements given by the victim on oath under Section 164. Her medical report is being looked into. Also, statements of accused have now been taken by the police and the findings of the SIT as per sources. Earlier this morning, team of CBI officers had visited Kuldeep Singh Sengar's Lucknow residence and picked him up for questioning, though no official word yet coming in from the CBI, but it is expected that he's also going to be arrested later today, will also be produced in the court. Meanwhile, CBI officers have reached Unnao to meet the victim and her family. Apurva Sridhar is tracking the developments for us from Unnao. Apurva, take us through what's the latest coming in. The CBI team is at Unnao meeting the family members as well as the victim. What is expected through the day as far as the progress on this case is concerned?
We're currently outside the CBI headquarters here in Lucknow. Remember, earlier in the morning at around 4:30 a.m., a CBI team had gone to the Indira Nagar residence of the BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar and picked him up from his residence and got him to the CBI headquarters here in Lucknow. And since 5 a.m., the questioning has been on. Now we're getting more details on the manner in which, on what grounds the questioning being done. First and foremost, the CBI team is trying to ascertain the call records to get the details of the call records that were made, which is going to be very crucial in ascertaining a lot of developments in this case. Secondly, we're talking about whether this particular MLA in question did use his influence to scuttle the entire investigation. Did he use his political clout and exposure to actually go ahead and scuttle the investigation to an extent that did he go ahead and even influence the government doctors, the jail officials? Remember, in the SIT findings as well, it was revealed how 2 of the government doctors have been suspended and 3 of them have been put under disciplinary proceedings that are taking place against them because they did not treat the victim's father on time, and in fact he was not given proper medical treatment prior to him being taken to the jail, and after he was injured at that point. So these are some of the questions. Apart from that, the CBI is also trying to corroborate the victim statement that was made under Section 164 of the CRPC with the medical report and the findings of the SIT, and also the statement that they had taken with the accused. Apart from that, another important aspect that we're looking at is whether what was the movement of this BJP MLA at that point when this entire incident took place. So these are some of the points on which the questioning right now is taking place. The questioning is still on. It's been on for the past more than 5 hours at this point. But clearly right now there is no word on what the CBI is going to do next. Is it going to go ahead and arrest the BJP MLA? Because that is something that has not come out very clearly. But we are expecting an arrest to take place later in the day and the BJP MLA to be produced in court.
Right, so CBI looking at the involvement of several stakeholders, the jail officers, the medical officers, as well as police officers. Apurva, is that correct? And is there a possibility that there could be more arrests be made in this case as far as the involvement of all these stakeholders are concerned? Because we're given to understand for what the initial investigations of the SIT report that was submitted to the CBI, it does indicate an involvement of several people, including police officers. So does that mean that the state police is also under CBI scanner at the moment?
Well, at this point, in the questioning that has come out, this is the line of questioning that has been adopted by the CBI, particularly to even find out if there is collusion at a higher level. To what extent are we looking at a collusion at this point? As far as the SIT findings were concerned, remember, there were pointers that were made on how not just the doctors in question who did not do their duty properly, but even the circle officer of one of the police station was suspended for not handling the situation properly. In fact, earlier there were reports being sought by the jail authorities as well on what happened and what transpired inside the jail. So clearly on multiple levels there are reports being sought, but right now the CBI clearly tight-lipped on the course of investigation on whether there are other officials under scanner. But with the manner in which the questioning is taking place, it can be said that perhaps other officials could be in the scanner, depending on what the BJP MLA really says. His political clout is what being looked at this point. Whether he tried to influence any of these officials, whether he tried to collude with any of these officials, did he try to scuttle the entire investigation using his political clout? That is something that is also one of the questioning that is being done at this point. And more importantly, the movement of the BJP MLA at the time of the incident and his call record details are going to be very crucial, which the CBI currently is looking at.
All right, Apurva. So the questioning has been going on for the last 5 hours and it continues to go on. We'll continue taking updates from you. Thanks for joining in and getting us those updates from Lucknow CBI headquarters. They are Apurva Sridhar tracking the details for us. Now, this is a special campaign, remember, and we are requesting all of you to come together and raise your voice against these heinous crimes against women. You can also call us and share your views. The numbers flashing on your television screen, 022 675 49575. You can call us on this number and share your views. And we have a caller at this point in time joining us over the phone line, Ms. Sunita Singh from Mumbai. Yes, Sunita, go ahead and share your views.
Yes, hello.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yes, hello. Yeah, this is Sunita. I just wanted to make a point here. In the morning, I was just hearing how Maneka Gandhi said that she's going to make the POCSO Act amendments for children below 12. But the fact is that here, I feel there is no age factor. There is no age factor that decides, that who can do a crime to whom. So that sort of really didn't fall very well with my understanding. Right. And the second thing is that, throughout what I've been hearing, it's like from day one when this person has complained, what I feel is that, okay, a woman has complained. Sometimes we have seen that, maybe women falsely complain about people. But the fact is when a woman complains, according to how the gender bias events have been happening, we propose that if ever a woman is found wrongly accusing someone, we are willing to take the punishment for that. But when a woman complains, we have to take immediate action, which we did not see anything happen in these days. And, the citizens of India were sitting and watching and waiting. And we did not get any results. And we were
certainly, but ma'am, you also making a point on that proposed amendment. Yes, that has been proposed by Maneka Gandhi. Do you believe that pronouncing death penalty for child rapists is going to help in any way in deterring these crimes against juveniles?
And there's another thing that comes to mind that, the criminal minded, they know exactly how to change their game plan, because we have seen that when there were a lot of rape cases happening, they started turning around and raping young babies. So they have their game plan. So the fact is that we have to make sure
Certainly. Sunita Singh, thanks for sharing your views. Very pertinent points there being raised by Sunita Singh joining us from Mumbai. We also have Ashok Gurung joining us from Mumbai. Yes, Ashok, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. This is regarding this rape case in Unnao. See, whatever is happening, even if it's an MLA belonging to the ruling party, he should be booked under whatever law is there. Whatever law is there. He just can't go scot-free saying, he has not done anything and then flaunting his powers. No, this is not right. I mean, BJP should take note of it. As it is, they are down in UP and these things happening. It is so bad, it reflects on the BJP's willpower. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. Certainly. And those are the sentiments that are in fact being echoed by each one of us. Just because he's a politician, why is he being given such a long rope? That is the question we are asking here at Mirror Now as well. Ashok, thanks for joining in and sharing your views. Remember, this is our campaign at Mirror Now. Our focus entirely on getting justice to the family of the victim, in fact, whose father lost his life in police custody. This is our campaign here, and we're asking our viewers as well to join us and share their views. The numbers, they're flashing on your television screens. You can call us and share your views on what you think about the entire issue.